Aries, welcome back, Aries. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Aries. So thank you so much, Aries. Thank you to all the old and the new subscribers. Y'all know I truly appreciate y'all. All right, let's get started. Let's keep it general. Okay, so no, Aries, no. It ain't going to resonate with all the Aries watching the video. Okay, so you might not get no message today, Aries. All right, take what resonates, leave the rest of these cards on the table for somebody else. Remember, Aries, that energy is fluid. Energy is reversible. I could be talking about people, places, or things, Aries, okay? So place yourself where you fit in this reading. Also, I'm working with some new cards, Aries, so I'm going to need you to work with me while I work with these cards to pick up the energy. Okay, so these are new. I'm working with the Urban Tarot, and they kind of big, but they work, okay? So let's get started, Aries. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to pick up this energy. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling here. So, Aries, what I'm feeling here is, okay, place this energy where it go, Aries, but I feel like you in a situation that you're just not comfortable in no more. Maybe you was with somebody and, you know, y'all was having a good time. Y'all been around each other so much. Y'all could lay around each other in your underwear. You know, you're just that comfortable with the person. Like, this could be a friend. This could be a lover. This could be a job. Okay, people, places, or things. But what I'm saying, Aries, is I don't think it's peaceful here no more. I don't think you feeling this no more. It's not as comfortable as it used to be. There's no peace. And it's this feeling here like you need to make a decision on if you want to stay in this situation. And this is something that you know that you need to do because you know, you in your high priestess energy. So you already know what you need to do here, Aries. I don't know why you're not taking the steps to do it. I feel like you still in debate mode. You still got a decision to make, and you just want to keep the peace, but you need to go ahead and make this decision because it don't seem like you comfortable here no more. You don't seem happy. It's not peaceful. Okay, Aries. So let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. You know it's not peaceful. You know you need to make this decision. So you may need to take a step in a brand new direction, Aries. I'm feeling like with this universe, this almost reminds me of the Fool, but this is you needing to step away from something that you was comfortable in. Maybe this is time for change. You know, Spirit always say you can't sit in comfortability for too long because this ain't comfortable no more. It might be time to like really step away from a situation and see it for what it is. That it's not, you know, providing the peace that you used to, you know, and maybe it's just time to go. You know, people who show up for a time, place, or reason, or a season, area. Maybe the season is up for this situation because you're not happy here. I'm not feeling like you happy here. Somebody could be trying to rush you to make some type of decision here. This could be somebody, or this could just be you feeling like you need to rush to make this decision because you seem to be taking your time to make it. There's this feeling here of either feeling rushed to make some type of decision, or, you know, feeling rushed to communicate with somebody about what's going on with where you at. You know, maybe you feeling like you need to tell this person about the situation here, or tell somebody. It's like you want to let this person know that you're not happy here no more, or it's not peaceful here. It's not comfortable no more. You can't be yourself. And you ready to start something brand new where you could be who you are. But somebody either wants you to rush to make this decision, or this is something that you feel you need to make a rush on. Okay? I just feel like when it comes to, you're not passionate about this no more. I don't know if it's the job, this person, or the situation. It just seems like you know what time it is, Aries, and I don't think you're carrying the passion that you used to have for a situation. You don't really want it no more. You're not, but you already know this. You're sitting up in the right energy here with the High Priestess. So you know that there's no more passion left for a person, place, or thing. You know? And maybe that's why this is feeling like a rushed decision because, you know, when the passion is gone, Aries. And so you're going to stick around in something that you're not really happy in, that you don't really want to be in, something that's not comfortable or peaceful no more. So you have to get your passion back. And that might mean being like the Fool. This is not the Fool card. I do have a Fool card. This is the universe. But it might be taking a chance in a new direction, starting something else, you know? Maybe this was something that you started like the Fool in the beginning, like you took a chance on this and you realize like you back at square one again. Like now I'm back here starting all over again with nothing. But you know, sometimes that's what you got to do. We take chances in life. And sometimes you realize you didn't know nothing when you took that chance, you know, and now you back here again, not knowing anything else and moving in a different direction. So maybe I'm just feeling like, you know, when things get uncomfortable, it's time to go. I don't stick around. I've never been one to stick somewhere where my comfortability is, you know, on the line, because I've left jobs quickly. You know, me and my twin sister, Aries, I'm just getting a little personal here. We talked about this the other day, how she stayed at a job for a very long time, Aries, and she realized they didn't care for her, they didn't respect her, and there was no loyalty there after giving them almost half of her life just to be replaced with somebody else. But that wasn't me. You know, this was my identical twin. I left. It's everything in my soul told me when it's time to go, it's time to go. I didn't care. At that time, I was young thinking, and I thought, well, this ain't a good thing to do, to keep switching jobs and leaving jobs. But you know what, Aries, it was for me, because it let me know that when it was time to go, it was time to go. When I get uncomfortable, when there's no peace at a place, it's time to go. When you're feeling rushed to make decisions that you don't normally be rushed on, it's time to go. And when there's no passion, Aries, when there's no passion, it's time to go. Okay, but let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So this situation could be about the Lovers here. I could be talking about the Lovers. Maybe you don't want to walk away from a situation here, you know, or you don't want to start brand new with another lover. Maybe you was comfortable with this person. You like, I don't want to do this all over again. But Aries, you know, this is how it is sometimes, Aries, you know. You like, I don't want to keep starting over. You know, there's this feeling here like you just tired of turning down offers. You know, you waiting, always a bridesmaid and never a bride. That's what I'm feeling here, Aries, for somebody here. You just feel like, you know, you want to start over, but you don't want to have to start all the way over again and meeting somebody else, meeting a new lover. But maybe when you start over, you take this brand new chance where you're not feeling comfortable anymore with somebody, where there's no peace. You know that you will find your soulmate. You will find your lover. And this is something I think you know, but you're going to have to take this chance, Aries. Okay? You have to take a chance, because right now I feel like you can't communicate with this person or this situation or this job. It seemed like all you want to do is find peace, bring some healing to a situation here. You know, I feel like, and communicate, but it don't seem like there's much communication going on. It seemed like the communication get all over the place, you know, because it feels rushed. And don't nobody want to be rushed to make some type of decision, even if it comes to rushing our communication or rushing how we speak. Or it's like somebody wants you to make a rushed decision here, but this is not helpful. This is you know, you don't need this. You don't need to be rushed into your decision making, rushed into communicating or talking with somebody. They may want you to rush and talk about this marriage, or talk about, you know, what's gonna happen when you leave because y'all just got married or something like that. It's like somebody wants you to rush into some type of communication here. But I think you need to go inside, Aries, and get your own answers. I don't think this person is gonna help you find these answers, whether they're trying to force you to make some type of decision here, or force you to answer regarding this relationship or whatever. But I think the only answers you're gonna get is inside. You're going to have to go inside for this one here, Aries. Can't nobody tell you to do what to do with your own life. And well, if you're losing passion, you're losing passion for a person, place, or thing. If it's gone, it's gone. And I think you got to go inside to realize where your passion lies, where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to do it with, Aries. This is what I'm feeling for you, okay? And not being rushed into decisions. And if you're not comfortable, then it's time, you know, you can't stay somewhere you're not comfortable. You shouldn't stay somewhere you're not comfortable. Goodbye. I will leave. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So you got a blessing coming. A blessing. After you change, after you start a brand new adventure, there's a blessing coming for you, Aries. Okay? A financial blessing. You know, this financial blessing could come through a new marriage. It could come from somebody that you get intertwined into. You know, sometimes you marry into money. This could be marrying into some kind of money right here, Aries. Okay, so, but you're gonna have to get uncomfortable. You know, you gotta get uncomfortable and start a brand new adventure here. Start something all over. It feels like you gotta start something all over here. You know, so in order to get this blessing that's coming to you. You know, maybe you have been asking, you know, maybe you was praying to meet somebody where you don't have to work so hard. Now, this ain't everybody, Aries. This was somebody wanted. You know, I feel like you was asking to meet somebody that was financially stable and that they could bless you so that you don't have to go out here and do all this hard work no more. And maybe that's coming, but you got to take a chance, okay? So that you could get this blessing. There's this feeling here of not wanting to be judged. Maybe you don't want to be judged on your decisions or judged on the way you communicate or judged on the way you assist with your help. It's like there's this feeling here of being judged, and maybe somebody don't want you to judge them because they want to rush you to make some type of decision or rush you to communicate, and it's like they don't want you to judge them, like they already done rushed you now. And it's this feeling here of somebody saying, you know, I wasn't trying to rush you, and don't look at me like that, it's not that, it's just we not compatible. You know, it's like somebody don't want to be judged for forcing you to make some type of decision, or I'm feeling like forcing you to move, and it wasn't really no force here, it was time to go anyway. Okay, there's this feeling here of you being really open here with this Queen of Cups over the Hermit. I feel like once you go inside to get these answers here, you're going to be really open to love. You may not think that right now, but you are. I'm telling you, you're going to be open to love, but you got to go through this change. You're going to have to go inside. You're going to have to heal, Aries, heal your broken heart, heal the thought that you had to walk away from something that you wasn't happy with no more, that you don't want it. You don't want this cup. You don't want that person no more. You don't want it. It's not comfortable. There's no peace here. So, but once you go through this healing, you'll get this blessing. You may even, not for everybody, but some people is going to get a love blessing. You might marry into money, okay? And there's this feeling here of being open to this, being open to love, okay? You got to be open to love in order to receive love without judgment and not judging other people on how they love or who loving you. You know, there's this feeling here of not wanting the judgment, and you don't want to be judged. I feel like you're going to get these answers when you go inside and you follow your heart. Follow your heart is what I'm hearing. Follow your heart, Aries. Okay, but let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here. Aries, this is blessings on blessings. I don't know who I'm talking to, Aries. You about to get a double blessing here. But you're gonna have to, you know, get uncomfortable for this. Because it looked like you're gonna get a love blessing and a financial blessing. You may not see this love blessing coming. I think you thinking about like getting stable, getting your stability after this. You go through this change. I feel like you feel like, you know, love ain't for me, but love is for you, because you're going to change your whole, when you go inside and heal and get the answers from yourself, Aries, you're going to change your whole thought process. You're going to be open to love, more open than you thought you was. Once you open yourself up to love, you're going to receive this Ace of Cups. You'll receive this love blessing. I don't think you realize what's coming. You got finances and love coming to a situation here. And you got to get out of this negative thinking of like being trapped in your own thoughts here. You know, or feeling like somebody gonna try to get one over on you for some reason here. There's this feeling here like, you know, they're gonna judge me, somebody gonna, you know, get one over on me. And if you feeling like where you stand right now, that somebody trying to be sneaky or do something behind the scenes or, you know, steal from you, then you need to go. You know, if you already know what's going on here, like I feel like you do, Aries, then it's time to go. You don't want to be in a situation where you got to like worry about your finances, worry about who's stealing from you, who taking from you, you know, because you can move on and get blessings that's already coming to you. And worried about, you know, this person, maybe they worried about you finding out what they took, because they probably stole something from you, Aries. Okay, so this person could be waiting on some type of judgment, like realizing that, you know, you gonna find out pretty soon that this person was not correct. This person was a thief. This person was, you know, always doing something behind the scenes. And you don't have to go back and forth with yourself about anything when it's time to go, or even with this person. I feel like you may be going back and forth with this person, like they maybe telling you to stay or telling you like you're not gonna find nobody else like me. It's just this feeling here of trying to come out of this devil energy of staying someplace that you're comfortable in, staying someplace, Aries, when you know it's time to leave, it's time to go. Okay, you do have a big heart here, Aries, and I feel like you got a lot of love to give, but if you stick in situations that's devil energy pulling you back and forth in something that you don't really want to be in, you really gonna feel stuck, and then this person really gonna take advantage of a situation here. So it's time to go. You know, it's time to get out of this energy of going back and forth, or get out of this energy of Addictions. If this is addictions, this feel like addictions for somebody. Like, you have to get away from this, out of this situation where maybe somebody is using some kind of drugs to bring you back in because you was comfortable when they knew you was, you know, not in your right mind, when you was unhealed. And maybe you got to go through some type of healing here, you know, as far as drugs too, to get you out of this energy so that you could see things clearly, see what time it is, see that this person don't have your best intentions and that they've been stealing from you the whole time while you was under the influence or something like this. Let's see what our spirit wants you to know before we close this reading out, Aries. This person that you stand with, there's no peace here. You know that though. It's not peaceful. And you don't want to be here no more. You don't want that cup. You don't want this offer. You don't want none of this. You can't even be yourself around this person. You gotta sleep with your purse under your head or something like that. With your wallet under your head. Your phone right up under you. Like, you gotta make a choice. Make a decision here for you and go. I feel like with this dominion, this is the Two of Wands. You need to choose a path. Choose the right path. Even if you don't see the path here, Aries, take it anyway. Because even though the moon is saying that things are not clear and you're a little unsure, you know, you don't know what's going on. Is somebody stealing from you? Are they not? You know, is somebody being sneaky? Is they not? Like, then go. Even if you don't see the path, there's still a path here. This is the moon. Things will clear up so that you can see exactly where you need to go. You trying to get stable here. And you need to get out of this energy that's holding your stability back, holding your finances back. Because wherever you at right now, this is not bringing in no finances. If anything is taken away, because I feel like somebody's stealing from you, Aries. They taking your finances so that you can't get stable. It's holding you back with the devil energy. It's holding you back into something that's not peaceful no more. Okay? So you need to get out of this energy so that you can get your finances back on track here. We're going to go one more time, Aries, before we close this reading out. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know before we close the reading out, Aries. Keep working hard, but not too hard because you ain't got to kill yourself, Aries. But just keep working towards your stability. I feel like you're doing the right thing when it comes to how you save or how you moving to get out of this. Keep doing that because I feel like that's leading you to the 10. It's going to lead you to where you want to be. Wealth. I'm telling you, it's going to lead you to the Thank you, Spirit. I said it before. I'm like, keep doing what you're doing. It's going to lead you to the 10. It's going to lead you to wealth. If I feel like you're doing something here that's going to get you to where you need to be. Because where you at right now, it's not stable no more. That foundation is done. It's completion. It's over for that. That foundation is no longer, there's no peace here. It's not peaceful. The peace is up. The foundation is weak. You know, you don't know which way to go if the path is clear. You know, people judging you here. Rushing you here, you know, it's time to go. There's no reason to hang on to a situation for no longer. You know, hanging on to something that's not going to increase your finances. Hanging on to something that's not going to keep you stable. You trying to get your wealth up. Spirit is trying to get your stability up. You're going to get a blessing with love and finances, but you got to get out of this situation that you're in. You got to get away from these people. Get away from this situation. Get out of this job. Whatever's trying to hold you back. Aries, I'm telling you, you got to get away from that. And there's no reason to hang on to something that's not good for you. Don't hang on to something that's not stable. Okay, Aries? So, Aries, I'm going to leave you with this energy. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye.